Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we living. The Yankees, of course, have an historic history consisting of 27 World Series championships, a bunch of legendary players, some power hitter extraordinaires throughout the years, including Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Mickey Mantle, Joe DiMaggio, Jason Giambi, Mark Teixeira, Reggie Jackson, Dave Winfield, Roger Maris, Alex Rodriguez, Aaron Judge, and Giancarlo Stanton, just to name a few. But despite their rich, storied history, nobody had accomplished what Matt Carpenter just accomplished with the team. So this is via SI.com. Matt Carpenter becomes the first Yankee to hit 6 home runs in first 10 games. Yes, that Matt Carpenter, who played a long time for the St. Louis Cardinals, is now in the New York Yankees and has been crushing it. So, as we can see here, during Sunday's 18-4 win over the Cubs, Carpenter was the star of the show. Third baseman went 3 for 4 with 2 homers, a double, and 7 RBIs as part of a Yankees onslaught. His 2-homer effort gives him 6 in 10 games with the team, making him the first player in franchise history, a franchise that spans well over a century, to accomplish that feat. This is a guy that, as you can see, he agreed to a minor league deal with the Rangers this offseason, but was released in May without playing for Texas's big league team. Signing with the Yankees on May 26th, he debuted later that day and hasn't stopped raking since. This literally came out of nowhere. Of course, Matt Carpenter was a fabulous player. But it had been a while since we had seen that. He is now 36 years old. If we look at his stats, if we look at 2020 and 2021, those 2 seasons, his last 2 with the Cardinals, he had a combined total of 347 at-bats and had just a total of 7 home runs. This year, these numbers don't include today's game, but he had 4 at-bats. He has 6 homers in 24 at-bats. So 1 out of 4 of his at-bats early on with the Yankees has resulted in him rounding the bases for a homer. So again, incredible that a team that has had that lengthy of a history with so many magnificent players throughout the years, and Matt Carpenter, someone who had pretty much been forgotten, former very great, very, very good player with the Cardinals, but it had been a few years since we've seen it. Joins the Yankees, and as if the Yankees offense wasn't stellar enough, Matt Carpenter does something that had never been seen before in Yankees history. So what do you think? How long can Carpenter keep this up? Can you see him being a excellent addition for the Yankees in this year's postseason? Let's assume they're going to make it because their record's outstanding. Let me know in the comments. Congrats to Matt Carpenter. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.